Hey, what's going on, guys? My name's Lieutenant Leroy. Welcome back to freaking Kona. After that freaking 40-minute episode, probably gonna cut that into two, but you know. So yeah, followed the damn dog tracks, led me to freaking wolves, died instantly, but you know. So we're just gonna try and move up the road again. What all do I have right now? My stress is way too far up. What else do I need to start fires? Because I'm sure that'll bring the stress way down. I wish I could actually see what it is I need, because there's obviously one more thing I need. I've got a lighter. I think I probably have wood. I don't know. Did we pump the gas already at this checkpoint? I believe we may have. Alright, so this time we're not going to follow the damn wolf tracks. We're just going to keep going. No, I have not. Alright, screw it. Keep going.
The Plouffe family. The old black and white show from the 50s related the ups and downs of a typical family living in Quebec City in the aftermath of World War II. It was like the Addams family, minus the macabre and a walking hand.
Nice. Alright, let's pump this fucking gas and be on our merry way. That's a tiny little pump. Fill up gas can. I don't have a gas can. We could always go to the campsite. Let me just drive around. Screw walking all that way. Oh, I can't go any further. Alright. Screw it, we're gonna sprint to the thing real quick. I'll probably skip it. So, see y'all in a minute. Oh, hello. No. No, thank you. I'm running. No, thank you. You're not supposed to be here. Go away. Yeah, that's right. Run, bitch. We're gonna move slow so my stress comes back up. Or, you know, so I get rid of stress. So that wasn't supposed to happen. You bitches are hanging around. Motherfuckers. Alright, so I guess I'm not getting the lantern. We're just gonna keep moving. Yup, not sticking around here. So where the hell did the owner of this general store go? I wonder. And what the hell was that shit? The ice stuff. There's something supernatural at work here. And we're gonna find out what. Just a moment. Let's try driving back down the road real quick. This game doesn't seem to be directed all that much. It's more just free roam trying to figure shit out. Oh. Hello. They done blocked us off. So I guess I'm not going back. I just got all those freaking addresses from the cash register and I can't go back to check them out. Oh, hello. Let's check this out real quick.
That had to be the worst parking job ever. Who was Carl to judge, though? It may be customary to park like that around these parts. Or not.
Locked. I guess I can't do anything with this yet.
The punishing cold rendered the door frozen tight. Carl saw no
Oh,
way
it's
to
not
open
locked. It's just frozen. If I had that damn freaking lantern, I could warm it up. But nope. Fucking wolves won't let me. I guess we're just gonna keep roaming. See if we can't find anything else of interest. Somebody's house. Let's go see if anybody's home. I doubt it. This doesn't seem like the kind of game with NPCs. But we'll check it out anyways. LaChance's house. Doesn't seem very well maintained. At least not that little bridge thing.
The air was freezing, right down to the bone. A sudden cold snap struck Carl, who felt like he was pulled into a dream. Something was hidden under the stairs. The man grabbed his rifle. Carl felt a sense of dread in him.
Am I out of the dream?
Perhaps their spousal relationship had been cooling down lately. It seemed like secrecy was commonplace in this house.
Huh.
The vision's veil was lifted, and he was back to reality. A reality in which Giselle, Gilles' loving spouse, was motionless, frozen in ice.
Mother once told me when I first met Gilles that I hadn't picked the brightest bulb of the lot, and as years fly by I'm seeing the truth of her words. Always trust your mother's wisdom. That blackmailing scheme is a prime example of Gilles' brightness. He's like a small dog. He thinks he's bigger than he actually is. He growls, genuinely thinking he's scary, but everyone knows he can be pushed aside with just a little kick. He truly believes he can blackmail Hamilton, the big boss himself. It's going to be a long time in hell before my poor Gilles can manage to pull off such a feat. After all, Hamilton's a rich, learned, and influential man. It's true that Hamilton would have to find out the safe code first. The problem is that Gilles himself can't remember the combination. To remember it, he has a trick up his sleeve. The first letter of his father's name, followed by 3 digits that I had to engrave on the back of his pendant. Who in the world can't remember 3 digits? Gil seems very agitated in his sleep, often hitting me inadvertently. I told him that this blackmailing thing would stress the hell out of him. That's the problem with imbeciles. Rough them up all you want, they'll still think they're the greatest geniuses humanity has ever known. Hamilton will discover the truth and will be done for. We'll have to move to Val whatever and live alongside the minnows. I tremble while writing those lines. I can't believe I'm an accomplice in this tragedy. I didn't do anything. Why do I feel so guilty? Poor girl. That poor young girl. Ooh, what? Alright. So something happened with the girl, I guess. And now, the guy who hired me is being blackmailed. Fill up bottle. Thank you. Strong odor of paint dissolver. Oh, thank you. That's just weird. Frickin' people frozen? Frozen people, man. Frozen people. I don't know what that was I picked up.
The pot was cold, and the stew inside wasn't cooked. It's likely that poor Giselle was slow cooking it before she got snapped. What a waste.
Food? Oh! To get the wolves off my back.
Ah, moving. What a pleasant activity. Of course, you'll find the record player only to find the records weeks later in some random box. Many boxes scattered about. Carl didn't need to summon his detective training to quickly figure that the LaChances had just moved in. Carl had seen that kind of safe before. With its double-layered security system blending letters and numbers, its code couldn't be broken by the common burglar.
Alright, so it's the first letter of his father's name. And then 3 numbers
The general
on the back
store,
of his pendant.
along with several more infrastructures in the area, had been acquired by wealthy industrialist William J. Hamilton. Perhaps the village should be rechristened Hamiltown.
Alright.
It felt like old people were all these walls could see for years. The LaChances could hardly be blamed for wanting to freshen things up a bit.
Let's turn this over. Bertrand LaChance. B. So the letter's B.
Clearly, there was some major revamping work underway here. The place looked barely habitable.
The hell could that be? It looked like a damn hard drive. Harlequin romance novels.
Beautiful portrait of Gilles and Giselle, bound together by the chains of conventional love.
Cigarettes? I guess that's just to get my stress level down.
The cross looked after a marriage's well-being and served as a motivator to uphold the priest's sermons calling for more little worshippers on one hand and cautioning against guilty pleasures on the other. Indeed, the LaChances were still part of the God-fearing generation. Many boxes scattered about. Carl didn't need to summon his detective training to quickly figure that the LaChances had just moved in.
There's gotta be a pendant around here somewhere. Has to be. Maybe if we light the fireplace, will that thaw her out? Alright, let's check in here. Pretty sure I've probably already checked in here. Unpacked bathroom accessories. Yeah, I've already checked in here. That's not thawing her out. So it's not regular ice. We figured that much out. I can't open that one. Too far out. That's not him anyways.
That window had seemingly been left open for a while, Carl thought. Given the punishing weather, it couldn't have been intentional.
Because what we're looking for is Gill's, or Gil's, whatever his name is. We're looking for his pendant. So it's not going to be on her.
A nice white coating would restore the room to its charm of olden days. Many boxes scattered about. Carl didn't need to summon his detective training to quickly figure that the LaChances had just moved in.
I don't know where it can be. Well, let's just put in G. No, it was B. Because it was Bertrand.
Looks like the holes in that puzzle are there to stay.
I just don't know where else it could be. It's got to be back at Gil's store. Maybe that's where it is. Unless it's out here somewhere. Because it looked like she was trying to jump out the window. So maybe he's out here, frozen. I saw a use marker. She was obviously running from something. So she wasn't running to him, she was running away from something. Magnet. Thank you. Now what is this? Maybe he's down in here. He had a gun, so he had to have been heading somewhere. No, we can't. We don't have any dynamite. Where the hell can I find dynamite? See, he maybe he was after the wolves. And maybe they lived in that cave? I don't know. Or maybe he was after Harrison. That was who he's blackmailing, right? Let's check. Need to have a look inside the journal store. Snowstorm proved too powerful a foe for the electric transformer. Alright, so I'm supposed to go to the doctor's office. We haven't been to Bedard's or Roy's house. Let's take a quick picture. Shit. There we go. Fill our ship back up with wood. Thank you. Keep picture. Alright, locations. General store. Looks like something came out of it, like a big animal maybe. So whatever it was, it started at the general store. Locations. LaChance's house. There's a secret waiting for me under the stairs. Alright, so apparently LaChance was he had to have gotten that gun in order to go to Hamilton's because he has something against Hamilton. Because apparently Hamilton was going to do something to some girl. And I'm looking for LaChance for the combination for the incriminating evidence. So the next best place to look is either Hamilton's house or that doctor, where Hamilton was supposed to be. Makes sense. Because if Gills was looking for Hamilton, then I'm looking for Hamilton too. And I'm already looking for Hamilton. So the two of them must be together somewhere. Oops. Alright, so I guess we move further down the road. $15.56. Let's check out this house. Let's see. Whoa, oh, 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 oh. This person had a dog. Emphasis on had, because I'm sure they don't anymore. Alright. Let's just have this ready. You still in there, Fido? Looks blocked off. The dog door, or the dog house, I mean. Let's see. It's getting too dangerous here. We have left for Moniston Nord. Was that car that I passed coming in? Another bottle I can fill with water. Yeah, because on my way in, there was a car that passed right by me, like zooming past. I need a key. I don't see any buildings. Oh, I must need to get a key somewhere. In one of the other houses, maybe? Or maybe there's a key hidden somewhere. Huh. Well, let's just move on. Actually, no, it's time to end this video. Thank y'all for watching. Comment, like, subscribe, do what you do. I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.